inside of you.
Hi guys, it's Elena and I'm enchanted to have you be here on my channel. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new, consider liking, subscribing, becoming part of my little YouTube family. And if you've been here before, hello and welcome back to each and every wonderful individual sitting right across the screen. Lots of love, lots of warm hugs, and hopefully you and yours are safe. So, I'm super excited about this video, just like I was about the previous one last month. This is the boxing of my own, very own, small, teeny tiny monthly box, kind of, sort of, yeah. This is the Enchanted Energies monthly box, and this is the second month that's being shipped out, and I am thrilled to say that I completely sold out for January, and I was so excited. The January theme was Writing Your Own Fate, and it had a ton of goodies curated just for that. So, hello and welcome to my kitchen, where you get to take over my kitchen table for the duration of this boxing of the video, and hopefully you guys enjoy all the little goodies and kind of my packing, my process, a little bit of a frustration, that sort of thing. So I rolled out a large parchment paper type of thing just so that I won't be working on top of the glass table. And if anybody ever gets dining tables, do not get a glass dining table. They are not great. They look cool until you kind of like breathe on them. So definitely would not recommend a glass dining table. Anyways, I start off with lighting a candle just to kind of help set my mood and work with the intentions that I set for this box. And my puppy, of course, has to come over and give it a nice sniff. And I have my sage bundle ready to cleanse the items before they get shipped out. So, starting off with some of the paper things, stationery things that are going in, I have a booklet with all the descriptions of the items inside. I have an astrological dates kind of guidebook with all the upcoming astrological dates, and this month there is a ritual for automatic writing, as well as a little sigil that kind of goes alongside with the whole theme, and as a bonus I threw in a little sticker that I had tucked away for this special occasion, kind of, sort of. So here I am packaging them up in this little like parchment paper type of thing. I love the aesthetic of it. I really enjoyed packing it that way, and I hope you guys enjoyed unboxing it that way as well. It gives me like really old-fashioned vibes, and I'm totally for it. So that's kind of like the aesthetic throughout my boxes, so to speak. So here I am packing the tons of envelopes, and before they get tied off and put away, I use the sage incense to kind of cleanse them and, well, give them a much cleaner, fresher start. And as well as I'm doing it, I'm doing the intention for automatic writing and divination. Little bit of a disclaimer, don't work with fire and lots of paper goods at home. And then I left the sage bundle just kind of smoking and going throughout the room as I continue working on the items. Alright, so onto tying off the envelopes. I also really like to do like the whole string thing, if anybody has seen me do any pen pal sort of packaging type of stuff, and a seal stamp. I try to change up the seal stamps for the parchment packing paper, kind of something that goes alongside with the theme. And this time I chose the color pink because I felt like it goes really well with the pinkish candle that was packed with the box. I absolutely love using wax seals. I don't know what really it is about it. Just watching the wax melt is soothing. Using the wax seal is soothing. Feeling that little like clicky pressure when you take the wax seal off of the stamp, it just soothes my soul, so I will take any excuse possible to use a wax seal. I use it in my book of shadows, I use it in my journal, I use it for pen paling, I use it for sending letters, literally everything. So all of the parchment envelopes get tied off and then sealed with the wax. Speeding up some of the process so that you're not bored half to death watching me do it over and over again. So this month around, I increased my shipping out boxes to 8 boxes from the previous month of 6, and next month I have a little bit of an increase in stock as well. And as this video is going up, I think I only have 5 boxes left for the next month, so limited quantity, grab yours if you are interested. The February theme is called Dreams, and I had a little bit of a sneak peek on my Instagram, and there's a little bit of a sneak peek on the live, so things like that. Alright, on to packing in the goodies. Since this box was themed Writing Your Own Fate, the big item that I was so excited for to add was an ink, feather, quill, pen type of thing. Dip pen, feather dip pen, something like that. But this item stressed me out so much. It came on the 9th. The box was supposed to ship out on the 9th, so I had to postpone it by a couple days so that I'm able to package it. Oh my goodness, I was stressed. I had a backup, but the backup wasn't as good as this one, so I'm glad it came in on time, kind of. So here are the items. There is a notebook for the quill pen. All these little packaged up things is a hand-poured candle with a light scent of vanilla and papaya that I just love. And in this little package thing, I included some selenite ink for the dip pen, a bundle of tea samplers, and some honey sticks to sweeten up the box a little. We got some matches and some seal stickers. So here are the items inside. The best part is I get to keep a couple of these items too as I make them. So definitely added a nice purple feathered dip pen to my collection of dip pens, you know, just because. And as always, I'm cleansing the items before they get packaged in the box. Alright, onto the actual packaging. I had another bit of frustration at this point. The box that I got was a little bit too big for the items that were supposed to go in the box. That's kind of on me. I didn't exactly read the height of the box specifically, but that's okay as long as everything fit. That was just the main part. So here's that, packing in all the goodies and trying to see what's the best way to kind of stick them in there so that they're not going to be bouncing around too much. And of course, all of the little extra bits and pieces are purple in my favorite color, because why not? Setting that one aside and doing a couple more. And right before I fully package up the rest of the boxes, I'm going to smoke cleanse it yet again, and then putting in some of those air pocket thingies because the box is a little bigger than it should be, but you know, just in case. And also packing in some of those paper pieces, confetti things, I don't know exactly what those called, but my kitty decided to come join me and supervise the packaging of these boxes. So they are kitty cat approved, in case you were wondering. You know, just she's the supervisor of this whole entire thing, and if you've gotten a cat hair in your box or within the tape of me taping it, I'm sorry. It's not a cat, it's a kitty confetti piece. Yeah, let's just go with that. So, supervisor was there and loving the little paper pieces especially. She definitely made sure that all the boxes were packed perfectly and securely. And with just the adequate amount of the paper fluffies, you know, so things won't rattle around. She did the inspection and she approved. She approved of the paper pieces. Alright, on to kind of my favorite and my least favorite part about these boxes. I wrap all the boxes in little like parchment paper just to give it a little bit more of a nice aesthetic. I feel like the boxes get shipped out nice and pretty, and by the time they arrive to the door, they're a little abused looking. But any case, I still enjoy wrapping it. I like doing the wax seal and tying it off, and it just gives it a little bit an interesting little vibe. At least in my opinion. So here I am struggling with the paper roll because it just would not stay in place. I first make a template of how long the pieces of paper should be. I cut them all out, that way it's a little easier when it comes to the wrapping aspect of it. And I'm not struggling every single time with the roll. It just would not cooperate with me. And now onto actually wrapping up the boxes. Like I said, least favorite and most favorite part. I don't like how tedious and time consuming it is, but at the same time, I feel like it's tedious and time consuming like therapeutic process. I definitely like the way the boxes turn out looking, and it's kind of fun, but it's tedious and a time consuming process. And I've definitely become a master at wrapping boxes. finishing up the first one and then on to doing a couple more. I am definitely looking forward to the next months of new themes, different themes. I have a couple planned that I'm very excited for, and I just hope anybody who receives one of my boxes enjoys it. So this is the Enchanted Energies monthly box for witchy goodies and that type of thing. I also have an Enchanted Thoughts, kind of like a stationery pack subscription monthly thing. If you guys are curious to check that out on my Etsy shop, which is of course linked down below in the description. So while I was wrapping the rest of the boxes, my husband agreed to help me tie up the boxes, and then of course we have the supervisor back just to make sure that the strings are adequately placed and, you know, in the right spot and that type of thing. So rest assured, your boxes were tied perfectly. See, she's correcting him to do it the right way. And then my puppy is supervising the cat, supervising the strings. So, you know, we got the whole family in this together. It's a family project. Double checking the string, making sure it's adequately perfect for the box. I think she approves. Alright, so after the boxes were tied, I used the seal to stamp it closed. And here is the outcome for the boxes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, the whole shebang, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!